Who is Slicker? Well, this is Slicker.
What's it?
Slicker's a happy-go-lucky streamer, your run-of-the-mill Twitch guy. He's garnered an audience over some time. He's been prominent over some years. He's even been a part of Team Liquid at one point in time.
If you dance now,
but underneath this happy-go-lucky streamer exterior was an addiction problem. None other than a gambling addiction problem. Here's the video that sparked off all the controversy, all the drama, and everything that I'm about to explain.
Yo, Typhoon, what's up, baby? I hope you don't hate me on this. It's so cringe, and I'm cringe for asking my brother. Please do not hate me. Please, keep it personal as well. Basically, my bank account got locked. This has happened for like 3-4 days. I've been asking around people. Sadly, today, well, tomorrow is the last day until my credit starts getting fucked up. It got locked out, and I was looking for people that actually work and that I could ask if I could borrow from, and I'll pay back. Genuinely, give me 2 months and I can pay back. If you can't, no worries, my brother. If you can, but please, don't feel forced to say yes. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get in the call to do this. I feel genuinely embarrassed. I've asked a few streamers, they couldn't help, and yeah, I don't mind it. It's okay. So I just went out, asked a few subs I've noticed, and
as you can see from this video, it's Slicker explaining that he needs some money. He needs this money quickly. He needs it now. He's messed up with a bank account. He's not able to get anything out of it. He just needs to get it, and he'll pay the person back with interest. This is something that he's not only done to that one person and that one viewer. He's done this to TK Lakari, where TK said this in a tweet: "Seek help, Slicker. You obviously have a serious problem, and hopefully this is a wake-up call for you. It's time to take off the clown shoes. You're better than this." In these screenshots, there's a host of messages from Discord where Slicker says he needs money desperately and he'll pay back Lakari when he gets more money. Him being a prominent Twitch streamer, it's pretty easy to believe probably that he can pay you back if he's asking for some money. And if he's asking for some money, he's probably in a tight pinch, you know what I mean? And like, especially because he's asking Twitch streamers here sometimes, they would know how much you would generally get based off the amount of subscribers you have, the viewers you get with the ad rev, and possible Twitch contracts. So it's not hard to think and believe that, oh, okay, this guy's going to get me back probably like on the 15th of the month or something like that when Twitch payouts come through, or whenever his contract Twitch payout comes through. But he did this to like 20 plus people. He did this to Mendo from Liquid. He did this to Ludwig.
I also got scammed. Slicker asked me for money about 10 months ago. He just said he was in a super urgent need. He sent me a bunch of screenshots of like a bank account that he owed money to, like a credit card. And it's like $15K. And he's like, I need money right now. And I was like, all right. And I was kind of weird about it. So I just sent him all the money that I had in like a cryptocurrency. It was like a little less than $1,000. It's like, I think like something I had on Cash App. Like, there you go. This is yours. Have it. And I sent it like I do when most people ask for money, never expecting it to come back, because I will never, ever, 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 ever ask for somebody to give me money back, which is a problem in this situation because it also allowed for him to get away with it longer.
He also did it to a streamer named Jake.
I'm actually like incredibly uncomfortable. And this is like super embarrassing, but I don't really know what else to do about it at this point, bro. I don't know what to do. I lost 27,000 from giving a lend to Slicker. I thought I could trust him, and I guess I just couldn't, bro. And I'm honestly like I'm really I'm really fucking sad about it. You know, like
From these few clips alone, you can see that Slicker has asked for thousands of dollars already, tens of thousands of dollars already, and confirmed from Ludwig and XQC as of right now, it's looking at upwards of $300,000 that Slicker has scammed and taken away from his viewers and friends and colleagues. Slicker obviously has a gambling addiction problem because we found out that the money that he's taking from people isn't just to pay back debts. It's supposed to pay back debts, but he's using that debt money to gamble on sports betting. Here we can see Slicker coming out of it with a few clips.
Ever since CSGO, not to blame, but ever since CSGO Lounge came out, it was the first time I went on that site, and it was a fun place to be on, you know, gamble skins and stuff, and wow, eventually I found out you could gamble with money. I started to gamble with but Trainwrecks, I would message him. I'd be like, bro, I'm in a situation, and he gave me like $150,000. No, sorry, not 150, $100,000. And I know people are gonna be like, the people I owe, you're gonna be like, what? I have borrowed in a month. I had to pay 50,000. In a month, I would have to pay someone 50,000, but this is the epitome of gambling. I want to say that that don't touch it, man. Whether it's $50 or whether I was borrowing from my managers when I used to work at my old workplace. I would borrow from my managers, and I would be like, I'd pay you extra, and they would do that. I would bet £100, never won. I'm minus 200,000. My father hears this, and surely he will pass away from this. I don't know. I guess I will have to say it to him. Yeah. Know this right here, the future's gone for the person.
It's sad that this has happened, but it's obviously still inexcusable. We want Slicker to have great mental health. We need him to get help. Obviously, just a general person, you can say that. Anybody with a gambling addiction, you want them to get help, because that particular addiction leads to the most self-harm deaths, if you will, because YouTube doesn't like the other word, self-harm deaths, than any other addiction, period. So you can only imagine the amount of pressure that owing 50 plus people money, plus having a debt for all your gambling addiction, where you don't have any money to pay back these debts anyways, and you're already in the negative because you don't have money to pay back these credit cards, Bitcoin things that you've done. The list goes on. And that's Slicker's reality right now. We don't want him to do anything to himself, and we want him to get help as fast as possible. There's a silver lining at the end of this that we can talk about, but it is what it is. Hopefully he gets help, but the scamming is still inexcusable. He's not able to pay back these debts, and these debts are because of betting. We found out that it's not because of slot betting per se. It's some CSGO stuff or whatever. But the entire Twitch ecosystem kind of has somewhat of a betting problem, and people are very vocal about it. There's been a whole hashtag about staying off Twitch for like a week, prominent streamers, because of gambling. We know those don't usually work, but as of this recording, Twitch has said in a month, in October, it's done. Gambling on stream is done. They're taking away Stake. They're taking away all these guys, because the addiction on stream reaches off stream. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's one and the same. XUC, Trainwrecks, everybody else who gambles on stream has said that, yo, they gamble off stream too. Some of them like gambling. Some of them agree that gambling shouldn't be allowed on Twitch, but it's just a thing. So as a whole, the whole thing is just that gambling is a huge no-no, and gambling ends up leading to debt, loss of money, loss of relationships, and even loss of life sometimes. So that's the situation. This is what's happened. He scammed people. He has a gambling addiction, and that's it. The silver lining that I talked about in the end is the fact that XQC and Ludwig have agreed together that they're going to find everybody as long as they have proof, backed by Slicker and backed by the person that's saying they have proof, that they'll pay back all of the money to everyone to clear Slicker of his debts and get him out of this hole. So hopefully he can have a better mental status. And then he can go get the help to get rid of this gambling addiction, hopefully, because it's a serious one. But yeah, that's the drama. That's the story. That's me explaining it. DJ iTubz. Peace.